Lean forward slightly. Look straight at the speaker and listen with a sparkle in your eye, as though you might be thinking, gee, this is the most wonderful thing I ever heard in all my life.
All right, here we go. Coming into a Tuesday lunch hour, 12:30 p.m. on the East Coast. Welcome to the Lunchbox Breaks channel. We did it. I got here during the lunch hour. It's been a while. Out of bed. Hey, I see in chat, Dustin, first one in chat. He wins the chat race. Richard Woodard. Been a while, man. Good. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. No sound, huh? Video has no sound. You can hear me? Can you? Yeah, maybe check your mute, Richard. Let's see. Who we trading today, says Dave. I see Easy Paleezy, Dustin, Dave from All Star Breaks here. Carter Sanders, good morning, good afternoon. Richard, are you able to hear sound now? I think it's working. All my indicators say I've got it working. I would recommend you. It's not a bad idea to mute my voice. I can understand that. My wife does it quite a bit. Voice of an angel. Yeah. I got a voice of an angel. Yeah, right. A face made for radio and a voice that chews on gravel for a hobby. I've never smoked cigarettes, but a lot of people think I used to. What was it? I think of one of the funny things, Dave, you told me to do this, and I'm glad I did. I went and I watched the Joe Buck show with Artie Lang in there, and Artie Lang, tore apart Joe Buck. But one of the things that Artie Lang said without destroying Joe Buck was he was talking about Joe Buck's dad being an announcer. And someone went up to Joe Buck's dad, I forget his name, and said, "Hey, I want to be like you. I want to be able to call play-by-play sports." And Joe Buck's dad goes, "Well, start smoking cigarettes now, son." A voice only Helen Keller could love. We come for the gravel. Oh yeah, that was the cringe level 300, Dave. That is so good because Dave Buck, Dave Buck. I mean Joe Buck. He's kind of right up there with A-Rod for me for announcing games. I'm not a fan. A lot of people don't like Joe Buck, so I'm not alone. Artie Lang tore him from limb to limb. Yeah, I think Joe Buck got he's got a great voice. Don't get me wrong. He's got a great voice. He's got an announcer's voice. He has it. Without a doubt. I'm jealous of it. Which, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. But I'm just not a fan of Buck. I'm not a fan of A-Rod either. I guess my it's not good. Who do you like? Nobody. They all stink. That's a positivity move there. Oh God, A-Rod was my favorite Yankee ever. He's one of the transplants. He did really good in Texas, so of course they brought him to New York. And I was never a fan of A-Rod. And now that he's on TV quite a bit, ESPN always has him on TV. And then when the Super Bowl was on, when J-Lo was doing the halftime show, I remember they just kept on spotlighting to A-Rod. He lives a life everybody would want. He's movie stars, fast cars, caviar, 4-star daydreams. I mean, I can't say he didn't make it. He was a great ball player. He was a great ball player, absolutely, without a doubt. But I'm not a fan. Yeah, I like his wife. Fuck Buck. F Buck. That's his best hit. His best hit is J-Lo. Yeah, J-Lo is hard to not like. He's no Ric Flair living. There you go. Yeah, he's no Ric Flair. That's for sure. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get this moving here. I'm gonna try to. We're down on the first off the line break mixer here. We've got right now. We're almost halfway filling it. We've got 16 left in the break. 16 left. Carter, I saw your message yesterday, and I wanted to open this up. I do have your mail here. I haven't opened it yet. I'll scratch off your address here. I don't care if mine's shown, but I still have your piece of mail. You were asking if that came out okay. I have not opened it yet. Still uncracked. So let's take a look at. Me and Carter did a little negotiating for a card. J-Lo is lovely on mute. There you go, Carter. I can agree to that. Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of her music, but I don't think J-Lo's that bad. She's pleasing. All right, let's check it out. Carter sent me this. Let's see what this is. I got a feeling I know what it is. Let's check out his packaging abilities. Wow, that's a lot of bubble wrap. A bubble wrap container in a bubble wrap container. Whatever could it be? I couldn't imagine. Is this the 101 Zion? Yeah, easy. This is on the website. If you're not in on it, get on it because only 16 left. I'll put a link in here. If you want in on it, hop in now. It's going to be $20 for a random team. Let me put it up. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll put a link here. Yeah, you paid good money to ship that too. Holy moly. It shouldn't have been that much. Did you insure it? See, generally anything under 16. Well, it did come from the West Coast. Should have been around $5. Should have been like $5. You ship priority. Oh, okay. So you did the priority. Well, it's definitely well packaged. Yeah, I'll pull 2 out for Derek. I'll pull 2 off the site for him. Derek, I believe, is on his way to grill for the living. He as long as he doesn't mind me saying, he works for he lives in Detroit, Michigan. Works at a car factory. He installs grills on cars. He's on the grill line. He's grilling. All right, I'll pull out. I will pull out 2 spots for him, and then I know he'll make it up to me. The Bernanke, 50% of the Bernanke boys. Thanks, Easy. You've never heard of this product, Galad? Oh man, Galad, this is some good stuff. This is Prizm. This is the 2020 Prizm for baseball. The design, I believe, am I wrong on this? I think this is one of the first looks you'll get at the Prizm look for 2020, because I think this Prizm will be similar to what carries over to basketball. It will be the biggest release of Prizm. This is Panini's Prizm line, which I will tell you, and I think is true. All right, I just yanked 2 spots off for Derek Bernanke. I think Prizm baseball is going to end up getting big like basketball. It is. Prizm basketball is the flagship for basketball. There's nothing bigger than Prizm is king. That's all there is to it. And I got a feeling this is going to start for baseball wise. Panini's going to try to put a lot of energy to make that their flagship. Everything basketball Prizm is huge. Even the old stuff. It all just went up here in the last 6 months. Zion kind of helped with that. And I think now it's going to transcend. I think it's going to go. It already did for football. It kind of already was. Baseball's the next one. I mean, obviously no logos, but I think they're going to put a lot of. They're starting to ramp it up. I think it's better than last year's. That's just my own intuition. That's just a lunchroom thought. No, not many brain cells were put into that. I could be wrong. Oh, Darren is the grill guy. Oh, Darren's the girl. The color parallels are sick in here. Nice. This is Richard. This would be a random team. What I'm gonna do is once all the spots sell out, I will take all your names that bought. I'll take everybody's names. I'll take, and I will put you into the randomizer. I'll randomize you as many times as I roll the dice, anywhere from 2 to 12 times. And then I'll take all 30 MLB teams, randomize those, and I'll match you up. You'll get a random team via random.org. Okay, Galad, no problem. No problem. Appreciate you stopping by. You're welcome to stop by anytime. Whoa, look at this one. Hello. Mr. Gleyber Torres. On card auto. 2017 Leaf. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thanks, Carter. We did a little wheeling and dealing. Carter just didn't send me this. We kind of, if anybody out there, if you got Gleyber autos and you're looking to unload them, talk to me. We can work out a deal. Love me some Glaber. Such a Glaber fan, and I think a lot of people are on the Glaber train. So I'm not the only one that's out there chasing him. I think he's going to be humongous. He's still. I think this year. I think 2019 set it in stone how great he was. Although I think he's kind of low on the radar. Thank you so much, Carter. You got a 2018 Series 2 Glaber SSP? I believe I have that. That's the one that's sideways, right? I think he's coming out of the dugout. I don't have one right handy. Yeah, the sideways picture. So, anyways, I'll pull this up. I'll go ahead and let me put this up on the screen. Oh, the sideways batting one, not the one where he's coming out of the dugout. Yes, okay. All right, 2 boxes of 20 Prizm baseball. Let's put this on here. Then I'll put the checklist. I'll do. $20 per spot. Random teams. One box is please buy spots from. All right, there we go. See where we're at. They already have been. Carter's breaks will be forever rigged. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's here we go. There you go, easy. So thanks to the new Glaber card and the house, the lunch. Carter has moved himself up a notch on the rigged scale. So now we have a little more rigging going on here. He's now placed himself in a better rigging position. They already have been. I have 2 of those. They both came out with dinged corners. I have him on my fantasy baseball dynasty league. Big fan of his. Easy. Yeah, he's usually he produces. He's a good hitter. 2 of the Glaber. Your box cutter should be delivered today. Oh, cool, Dustin. I'm expecting a couple things in the mail today. Hopefully those show up. If they show up while I'm online and I'm not sold out, I'll open them up. Easy. You have Carter on your fantasy team? You'll never get to OMG status. OMG's been rigging it for a while. He's not just an overnight rigger. He's been rigging it up for quite a bit. Me and him have built rigged relations. Thanks, Richard. You bought in? Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Dustin, you're falling down on the rigged list. Well, once the box cutters come in my my wrestling, the female wrestling cards, maybe you'll jump up a notch on the rig list. We are off to the side. Carter is definitely on his team. All right, we're getting close. I think I heard a spot. Richard grabbed a spot. Derek grabbed a spot. All right, we got 12 left until we fill this. No trade policy. Oh, boy. Dave, you know you're going to get the Rockies. You know the Rockies are going to land in your lap, and then it's Dustin's going to have the Pirates. And he's going to be, come on. Dustin, I'll never forget that. Well, I do. I remember I had that. I had my eBay. It was my eBay football break. It was right after I'd only been breaking for like a month, and I did a mixer on eBay. I had went crazy. I spent almost $1,000 on different mixers. I think I had a what did I have a Nash? Um, oh, let me think here. Think I had a oh man, I can't think of it. What do we have? We had optic, we had football optic, we had a black box of football, Panini black box. We had not a National Treasures, it was the other one by Panini. Immaculate. That's it, Dustin. We had a box of football iMac, and everything that came out was Denver Broncos hits. And yeah, well, Dustin, you got like two autos, right? And then a redemption or two redemption. You got two autos and a redemption, right? For the Broncos. Dustin thought I was a magician that day. And I was I gotta admit, as much as it was fun for you, it was like, oh man, everybody that bought a team kind of got skunked except for Broncos. The Broncos stole the break. Yeah, four autos total. It was pretty insane. And they were all good ones. They were great ones. All right, I'm going to get the checklist going here. I think I heard another order come over. Yeah, congrats on that. That was a good day. That was fun. I like doing those mixers. Unfortunately, the mixers don't move that fast on my website. They definitely go on eBay. They kind of have to. Unfortunately, and then eBay grabs all their fees. But I'm not gonna go on an eBay rant right now. I'll keep it up and up. Charles Lasky just grabbed a spot. Darren got your spots. Thank you. Got Polizzi's spot. Polizzi actually grabbed a spot last night. Let me get the list going here. Get it up on the screen. That way all can see. Still waiting on the lock redemption, huh? You think these guys have had plenty of time to sign sitting home for the last 4 months? You would think. Well, they're busy football people. You know what do you think he's doing? He's probably riding his motorcycle across the Colorado horizon. All right, let's get this populated. Hopefully, has my website been working okay? I don't know if you guys saw or not. But I was having a couple errors earlier today. Hopefully you're able to order okay. Excusez-moi. Fantasy baseball, my team's keepers this year, Alonso, Torres, Albies, Devers, and Louis Robert. Can't wait for baseball to start. Work fine for you? You get my team lunch? Yeah, I got yours. I got yours, Dave. I got yours. You got one at this morning, 8:39. I show you in here. Yeah, I got you. All right, cool. Thanks, man. You really love your team? Um, well, we haven't put money up, and I really, really want to redraft. I'm sorry. I think I've already made the decision, and the straw poll says we need to redraft. So I think we're gonna end up if you guys are interested still, gonna have to do a do over on that. Unforeseen circumstances. I mean, no one has any money in yet. So okay, so we're 9 left until we're filled on here. We're moving right down. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the fast move on this. Hopefully, we can get some fire here. What downtown? Got a Brendan Rodgers 2019 franchise for Atomic Refractor. You're all about those franchise favorites, aren't you, Gary Brown? Now that I don't break Bowman's best anymore, you're addicted to him. We had a draft. You forgot. You were lost. We had a verbal contract. Well, what I'm afraid about, Gary, is I can't remember everybody that's in there. Some of the people in there may not even be lunch folks. I haven't looked at it since February. I think. I want to make sure everybody's active. Be no fun with a couple dud teams. I did mess up though. I forgot all about the draft and I got auto picked. I think I ended up with Mike Trout though, didn't I? Didn't I get Trout? You don't think the baseball players are going to play? It's very likely. It's very, very possible they won't show up. They're, it was mandated. It wasn't a choice. It wasn't an agreement. It wasn't the players' union. So I got a feeling. You're gonna see some pushback before it happens. Did they make an official day? When are they gonna? They're gonna go back to training July 1st. Is that when they're? When is it gonna happen? Do they have a hard day? Hard start time. Aren't gonna play. Gonna be some crazy protocol. I got called in to start Monday. Day starts at 5 a.m. Spring training. So they're starting spring training on Monday. What's the actual? What's the negotiated? Not no, oh, the unnegotiated day of start. July 1st, July 4th weekend. That'd be pretty awesome. 4th of July weekend, we get baseball. That would make the holiday so fantastic. Tuesday or Wednesday? They're gonna have to get off their fishing boats, muster their way back into the fields. Vacation's over, baseball players. Stop taking bass in $100 bills and come play some ball. Only I think 20 players at a time, each 2-hour session. Yeah, you're a fields guy, right, Dave? You work you work at City Field? You're a mounding champion? What's a bubble system? Oh, wait a minute. Easy Paleezy. I don't think I got you in this break. I don't know. The money the order I saw, I think, was for the other night break for the Diamond Kings. Just to let you know. I think I said I saw an order for you, but I don't think. Oh, there you are. I got you. Never mind. I take it back. You were the next one up. My bad. Richard, gotcha, buddy. Thanks, Richard. Thanks for joining. One of the newer faces to the lunchroom. Or I think you've been in a break before. Appreciate you joining today. Hopefully, enjoy your stay in the lunchroom today. And Scott, how you doing, Scott? I don't know if you're in chat. Thanks for grabbing a spot. All right, I'll give you one. I hope I get everybody a nice hit. I'm hoping some big fire. Big fire. Only I think 20 players at a time. Are they traveling? Oh, because of social distancing. They're only going to let people. Oh, I gotcha. Are they traveling to do a bubble system? Getting info back actually now. Temperature checks every hour. Yeah, I got you, easy. Temperature checks every hour. I sent one. Give me another spot. Yeah, I got you in, Dave. I'll pull it off the website. If you want to just send it eBay, I could pull it off for you. I'm right here in the system right now. Got you, Dave. You're in. Boom. Seven left, folks. 7 left. So, if you like what you see here, the Prizm boxes I'll plug a breaker that's in the channel, Dave McCoy, right there. Someone that'll be reporting to work to Metropolitan Stadium, City Field. He's got 4 boxes of these going off tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like the Prizm now, get some Prizm later. This will be a little morsel of what's to come later tonight. I'll throw his website up if you guys are interested. Richard Bubble System, like 1 or 2 stadiums that everyone's going to play in, like the NBA is doing, or our team's going to have to travel every day. Oh, I got you, Dustin. Richard, I do football most, but I thought today would go, good day to do baseball. Baseball's going back on the field, so why not? All right, thanks, Dave. I pulled it off. Appreciate it. Right now, they are traveling, so that's Dave's site. If anybody's interested, it hasn't been to Dave's site, All-Star Breaks. He's got a whole bunch of other morsels on there, but tonight at 10 o'clock, he's doing his 4 boxes of Prizm. Yeah, Richard, I'll tell you, you'll fit right in with Dustin. We just broke we had a football break yesterday. I don't do football often. Jeez, boy, my spelling is horrible. Yeah, it was a great day. Actually, I have them right here because we've been working on them. I was working on sorting them. What were some of the highlights of yesterday's break? We had a little Jerry Alexander. This is a little some football. Out of 20. A little Zach Moss action, auto. Real nice, low numbered out of 50, Anthony McFarland Jr. I don't know which was the good one. Oh, look at that one. Who won this card? KJ Hamler. Penn State, Nittany Lion. Who had Penn State? I can't remember who had. Who had Penn State? Who would pick Penn State in a football break? I thought this was the NBA. I don't understand why they have Penn State. We had some nice hits. I did. It was Score Richard yesterday. I did some Score 2020, which is a different kind of product. It's not easy, and we're working on sorting it. It's not easy. I don't know the college players that well at all. Dustin does. He's a football guy, and he probably knows them all by first. No, all these cards. I got a pile of the college ones. I'm still sorting. And these are all college. I have no idea what teams these are. All right, Dustin. I'm gonna give you a quiz. All right. I'm gonna throw a card in front of you. I want you to tell me what's a Nittany Lion. As Joe Paterno. Oh, rip in peace, Joe. I'm that whole scandal. I think. Or not even a scandal or whatever went down. They should not have criminalized Joe for what he did. He didn't do anything wrong. Still upset about that. Penn State's not too far from here. Nittany is one step up from Notre Dame. It is. All right, here, Dustin. You're on a quiz. You're on the hot box. Get ready. Get your pencils ready. Get your thing. All right, I'm going to show you a card. I want you to tell me what NFL team he's on. Here we go. Jordan Elliott, defensive tackle. A Nittany is one step up from Notre Dame. Or maybe, Richard, you might know it. If you're a football guy, you're welcome to say it too. Without, if you guys can do it without the Googles. You filthy animal. Browns. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I grew up on the southern tier of New York State. The town I grew up in, just outside of Elmira, New York. Nobody in this chat has probably heard of Elmira, New York. Dave may have heard of Elmira, New York, because there's a maximum security prison. There's two maximum security prisons for New York State. They're state federal institutions. But growing up in Elmira, New York, it's actually 3 hours from Penn State. It's pretty much the biggest collegiate program to Elmira, New York. So there are lots of Penn State fans. Hey, Gin and Jonic. Gin and Jonic. Okay, FOTL right here. It means first off the line panini. Okay. This did cost more, and I will say it's bulging. This one's bulging. So there might be a big baseball in here. It means first off the line. These are a premier product. Where this cost me a couple $100. This cost me a couple $100 plus. This is definitely a more desired product. Definitely, there should be lower. There should be a lot of the cards are going to be low numbered. We're going to get the autos, maybe even low numbered autos, depending on what's in there. 3 more left on the website, huh? Thanks, Kelly Mike. How you doing? Dave knows all the prisons. A lot of people, when you say Elmira, I'll tell people at work when I say, they'll ask me, where'd you grow up? I go, Elmira, New York. Oh, I know where that is. And I'm like, yeah, wonder why. It's a maximum too. They've got 2 of them. They got a correctional facility where they have a farm and they make license plates. They've got actually a facility there. I used to drive truck when I drove truck in that area. I used to go in there and deliver parts, give them the supplies for the license plates. But it's a maximum reinstitution or whatever, rehabilitation. The other one's a maximum, and I used to deliver there too. And I've never seen it before. There's cages inside cages inside cages. Like where I used to deliver to the kitchen, I used to deliver the kitchen supplies to the prison. I'd have a guard riding in my truck with me to where I'd drop off, and we'd go by this one building where there was a cage and then another cage, and inside that other cage, there's a person running laps around inside the cage. 3 cages in. Which one did the guys just escape? Are you talking about the one? I think that's the one that was out near Syracuse. I don't think it was a federal though. I think that was no. I don't know. I think that was the one south of Syracuse, out by Skinny Atlas, New York, north of Ithaca. That's the one where the guy broke out because he was friends with one of the secretaries in the office at the prison. The one of the secretaries had the hots for him, so she made an escape plan. She got him out. The one I'm near, Attica is near Buffalo. Attica is Buffalo, New York. That's not too far from me. It's like an hour. Attica is about an hour away from me. The guy I don't know which one you're talking about. There's people that escape all the time. Jamestown? Yeah, Jamestown is not near me. Jamestown is almost 3-4 hours away. Yeah, you're talking. I think that was the one out near Skinny Atlas. Maybe it was near Jamestown. Yeah, the secretary broke out the person, and they found him. The one I remember in Elmira when I lived there 15 years ago, there was a breakout. The person broke out by tying bed sheets together. They waited till a holiday. I think it was Memorial Day weekend. There was only a couple guards on duty, and they broke up out through the roof, and tied the bed sheets together, and climbed down the fence. They threw it. They got out of the building, and then they pulled those bed sheets down, and then they threw it over the fence. They climbed up the fence with the bed sheets, and then they took the bed sheets on the other side and climbed up the fence and got free. It's like Tom and Jerry shit. You don't see people tying bed sheets together and scaling over walls. You'd think they'd have a way against that. But that was that they broke out of that one. That was the old school. That's the license plate one. They were considered the good boys of the maximum. The maximum. I've never heard a breakout. That's that maximum one is heavily guarded. They don't escape the maximum security because it holds some of the most notorious criminals. It's actually in the ground. Wow. Well, how do you escape unless that's a new way of shoveling out? The maximum in Elmira, though, like I said, is cages upon cages, and that's where a lot of people in Elmira work actually, and it's good money. People just stand there with shotguns parading around it. That one's got the big boys in there too. It's one of the reasons I got out because what happens? I moved away from that town. What happens is I'll give you a short assumption of what happens as I update the site. There's only how many's left on the website? We got one left until filled. Let me go ahead and update what we got here. Good job, guys. Thank you. Um, what happens is this somebody commits a heinous act, and you know, Elmira, New York is a podunk town. There's nothing there. It's a crap stain on the map. There's nothing there. So what happens is somebody in a major city, maybe Rochester, Syracuse, or New York City, Albany, all the major metros, someone creates a horrible act of murder, rape, or whatever you want to do. They get locked up in Elmira, New York, and the person who committed the act has a family. They got probably 3 kids. So what the state does is goes to the family, pays them to move to the prison area to Elmira, New York. There's state funded houses in the town, and the state pays for the family to move so they can be closer to the criminal that got locked up. So what happens is Elmira is flooded with transplants that don't belong, people that are not from the Elmira region. And they've got no regard for the city. It's not even a city. No regard for the area at all. And, the cops are dealing with baddies all day. So when you get pulled over by an Elmira cop, they've got an attitude to begin with. I used to always get pulled over. Even if I'm from the area, they gave everybody I used to get roughed up pretty good. Hey, Def Mud, I got you in. Only here for a minute. Can you mark one of those spots I just bought for Derek B? He sucks, but he's my brother. Time to surprise him. Oh, awesome, man. DC Well bought the last spot. The Alcatraz of the Rockies. Oh, no kidding. So they're all gone, huh? You got the last spot, Dave? What? Hold on, I'm being summoned by my family. All right, I'm back. Sounds like my children were able to figure out what they needed. What a guy, Def. All right, so I'll put you down one, and then I'm gonna put Derek for the other one. I got you on two other spots too. I think Def Mud. I think you bought two spots yesterday, maybe. Steve Aarons. Steve Steve Aarons, new face to the lunchroom. Welcome, Steve. If you're in chat, hopefully we pull you some fire. Thanks for joining the lunchroom. Brand new face. Watch out, folks. The new person mojo is real. It does happen. Kaylee, Mike, I got you for two more spots. And Gin and Jonic, I got you. And we are full. We're going to rock this bad boy. The last spot mojo, DC Wells is going. All right, Dustin, downtown, we missed you. Yeah, need to get your numbers or social media. You got the Facebook? Brems, we're all set. I got you're in for one spot. We just sold out. Just sold out. We're ready to rock. Hey, DevMud, are you and anybody on Twitter? Because we do have Twitters. Follow me. Follow us on Twitter. We'll get into the old lunchroom on Twitter. Let her rip, Tater Chip, says Richard Woodard. I'm right with you, Richard. Let's do it. All right, let me get my ducks in a row. And let's get this. I'll kill this. This is done. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the fill. Fantastic. Let's get you guys some fire. Hey, there's Steve. He is here. He's got that nice little bulldog sign there. That's an original logo. Welcome, Steve. I wish you luck. I hope the best for you. I thank you for getting a spot. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to randomize all the names on the screen, all 30 of you. Then I'll randomize the teams, match you up with a random team, and you guys are welcome to trade your teams. I will say right now, I know Dustin Fisker in chat is going to want the Colorado Rockies. So if he doesn't get them, Dave McCoy would be happy to trade them to him. All right, we're going to roll the dice. Got a big fat 11, come heaven. Let's randomize you up 11 times. It's held El Chapo, Unabomber, OG Mac, Boston Marathon Bomber, and the OK City Bomber. Wow. Oh. So best of luck to you, Steve. You got the new guy mojo. It's real, man. The new guy mojo is real in the lunchroom. So we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping to see some fire. I'm anxious to see that first off the line. Everybody got jokes. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, let me get the teams lined up here on the screen. So here are the teams. So we'll go ahead and randomize the players first. We'll randomize you players. Then we will randomize the teams as usual. Let me get random up here so everybody can see it. that right here. Yeah, they didn't update the random.org. Something's different with it. I wonder if it was being tampered with. It's not as easy to rig it anymore. It does a weird thing every time I open it, though. I don't know what happened. It was down the other day for like 4 or 5 hours. All right, here we go. Here's all you players. We're going to copy you out of here, plug you right in here to random.org, and we're going to go 11 times. 11 times, everybody. So good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Downtown Gary Brown on the pole position, way up top, and Dustin Fisker taking the bottom bouncer. All right, we'll bring the list over. I'll give you guys a chance to see this. It's doing something I've never seen it do before. What the heck was that all about? Get that back up on the screen. All right, there we go. There it is, copied. I don't know what just happened there. I had the names highlighted, and when I moved the screen over, it kind of joggled everything on the spreadsheet. It was no bueno. So there we go. There's the list back into the spreadsheet. And next, the teams. We'll do the teams next. $11 times on the teams. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Casey Royals up top, down to the Philadelphia Phillies. And let's come over here and paste you in. And congrats and my condolences all at once. I'll alphabetize this so you can see your name a little better. And that's the lineup for the first off the line Prizm. Good luck. Balcony sandwich. I'm smoking a bowl for this one. Only females in the sandwich. That's a tall bowl. All right. So, Richard Woodard, new guy, got the Cincinnati Reds. Well, not too. He's a football guy. Let's see. Steve Aaron's got the Bravos. Not a bad one. Not bad. Dave M. What did Dave end? He got the Marlins and the Indians. Randomizer did not love you in this one, Dave. So where's the big one? Who wants the Blue Jays are a good one. Who got the Blue Jays? Kelly Mike. Wow, Kelly Mike had a good roll. Kelly Mike definitely nailed this one. Brem's got the Mariners. Not bad. Not too shabby. Richard, Cincinnati does have a good rookie this year in this. I believe he's in this. It's Aquino. He is one of the he was called up late last year, and I think he hit 17 home runs in 11 games. He was hot fire, so he didn't have a baseball card last year. His official rookie card is in this year's. Is Aristotle Aquino is a big one for Cincinnati. It's not too shabby. I mean, if you don't know who he is, it may not be a big deal, but so in the card collecting world, he's a good one. So Gary Brown wants to do Rockies for the Phillies. Oh, Gary Brown got the Rockies. Kelly Mike wants to do a Angels trade with Def Mud. Def Mud with the Angels. Def Mud, are you still out there? Steve got the Braves and a Cubs fan. All right, good. Well, good work, Steve. The randomizer went your way. So we're going to do Rocks for Phillies. There you go, Dustin. Life is good. Let's see if Gary Brown gets Dusty Bunned. There's OMG. How you doing, OMG? Top of the morning, Brian. So we'll be silently listening. Good luck, everyone. It's okay if you put me on mute. I can understand. I wouldn't want to hear my voice, especially if you're at work or something. So we got Blue Jays for the Angels. Blue Jays for the Angels. Is that right, Callie, Mike? I know you're an Angels fan. Angels, Jays. You got it. We got it. We're rolling. Good trade. Boy, that's a high profile trade. Angels for the Blue Jays. Both good teams. But we know Kelly Mike likes his Angels. Thanks to Kelly Mike back here. In case anybody, the new people, he gave me this Mike Trout bobblehead. Loving that bad boy. Now a permanent resident for the lunchroom desk. Love the Mike Trout. Oh, you know what? Some might say he's better than Nolan Arenado. Cubs, you know what else is hot? Just cracked a high life. All right, Brems, way to be. All right, Angels and Jays sounds good. Angels, Blue Jays, I will roll with them. Just cracked a high life. Cubs are my hot team. Cubs and Red Sox are hot in this product. Thank you. Brems upgraded from the Claw to the High Life. Yeah, stop drinking that Claw, man. That White Claw, man. It's moonshine and Kool-Aid. And some fizzy bubbles. It's ruining America. White Claw. the folks drink like 4 White Claws and they're like climbing up they're smashing chairs and going crazy. All right, we got any more trades out there? All right, I'm gonna give you guys a second to brew it over. Ain't no laws when drinking claws. Ain't no laws when drinking claws. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to lighten up a little bit here. Let me go drain the water hose here for the break here. I got a little bit of coffee going through. Let me do that. I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to fizzle up some more trades, and I'll be right back. Well, I made it back. And here we are. We're back. Everything came out just fine, so we're good. Washed my hands. You will. It is I got to keep everything clean. I don't have a face mask on. I kind of refuse the face mask. I got to wear the one at work. Anyways, where are we at, boys? Any more trades? Cubs and Red Sox are hot in this product. White Claw, White one. Ain't no laws in drinking claws. I still love it. Bring back the original 4 Locos. Oh, God. Brems, you're still on the negative on man points, but a high life did get you some points back. He gets some points for no sleep. Yeah. Dude is always up. talking to dressers. Crack the mosaic after this. Hey, Weston, the mosaic champ. You know, Weston, your card Prius points are hard to come back from. The basketball mosaic is up on the site. Yeah, there is no sugar in White Claw, is there? Yeah, that's one of the big draws, I think. There's no carbs. No carbs in it, so everybody doing the keto diets go crazy thinking the White Claw is the drunken way to slimness. The problem is, after drinking 5 White Claws, you're going to go eat a dozen chicken wings and loaded bacon fries or something because your decision making isn't the greatest. Anyways, I do have Mosaic up on the website. If anybody's interested, I pulled. It's on there. It's not bad. It's cheap for Mosaic standards. A whole box of hangers, fresh box, $16 a spot. I pulled out of Mosaic, the last break I did, a Blue Wave Genesis, Kevin Porter Jr. for Weston. It's a $200, $300 card. I got all hyped when I realized. I didn't realize it when I pulled it, but when I was sorting it, I was just checked it on a whim, and holy moly, I got pretty excited about it. Anyways, I don't see any more trades. No claw needed, just because it's Tuesday. All right, we're going for it. I'm going to drop the checklist from the screen. Let's go. We're going to do the regular Prizm first, and then we'll do first off the line last. To the new folks, everything that has a number on it or a substantial rookie will get protection love. Anything that's humongous in this product, we'll get a one-touch magnet. We will one-touch anything that's monstrous. So I hope we have some monsters lurking here. There we go. Who do you collect? Who do you collect? Upside down. Get back to work. Hotbox has the orange-red refractors. Good luck, everybody. I'm hoping for some fire here. Wish the best to you. This is one of Panini's premier products. Their Prizm is their pride and joy for the basketball. I know that for sure. So here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you for joining in on the lunch hour. I wish you only luck and cards that'll help you retire a couple years early. Let's go, Rockies. Let's get that hot box. Yeah, I hope this is a hot box, man. That'd be amazing. Let's see if Diston has that ratio worked out, Carter. Carter wants to see your wine to crying ratio. All right, good luck, good luck. And we're going to start right out the lunch hour with Randy Arizorina for Tampa Bay. That's one of the hot rookies. Howie Kendrick, which I thought did good in the World Series. He was more of a playoff guy. He had all the homers in the division series. Got Busta Posey, San Francisco treat. Michael Chavez for Boston. And here comes the fun filling of the pack. We got the Sanchino, and I think we're going to have an auto right off the bat. We are indeed. The Sanchino for the New York Yankees, the checkerboard Prizm. We'll put that in the top loader. And our first hit, this is for Brems right here. First hit of the break. Out of 75, Logan Webb for San Francisco Giants. Easy Belize. Logan Webb's the first one up. Not too shabby. One of the rookies of the year, Easy Belize. Congrats on that hit. And we'll take this New York Yankees going to Cali Mike. Little Sanchino love. Get that into some. Let's see if Dustin Nolan. So there is an Arenado auto in this, huh? Let's hope we get it. Mr. Anderson, the machine, the best batting average of 2019. James McCann, Chicago. Adrian Morjan. Trout. There you go, Cali Mike. Get yourself a Trout base. And Brian Reynolds for Pittsburgh. And Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh. All right, that's our first pack with a hit. Are we going to keep on? Are we going to get an auto every hit? No. We would never be so lucky. I don't think it's a hot box, right, Dave? I think the hot box would have the orange parallels. Maybe not. Jake Odorizzi. My ratios are off again. Yeah, fine tune your whining ratios. Eddie Rosario, Liam Hendricks for Oakland. The Moustakis, Cincinnati. Little David Fletcher for LA. And here we go from Milwaukee. Tyrone Taylor. The Brew Crew. That's going to Derek Bernecki. There are all parallels in the hot box, huh? Yeah, I have yet to see a hot box or one broken. Don't think this is. Top of the class, Jackson Rutledge for Washington. Actually, this Fletcher is a refractor looking. I don't think they call them refractors in Prizm, but it's got the rainbow look, so that's a nice Fletcher card. We'll give that a little top load love. Jackson Rutledge, Washington. Strasburg, Illumination for Washington. David Dahl, there you go. A little Dahl action for Colorado. Dustin Escobar, Jalen Davis, and Kikuchi. Kikuchi has an ERA of 5.46, and they still made a card for him. There's a lot of, his agent must be one of the best agents in the league because the guy's got a lot of cards, and I don't think he plays that good. Still alive in my case. Yeah, you have a case of this stuff, don't you, Dave? So there should be a hot box or a couple hot boxes. You may dip into one of your 4 hot box tonight. I bought myself a spot in your break for tonight. So hopefully one of those boxes will be hot. All right, here we go. Trent Grisham. Does he pitch in Colorado? Holy shit. Brandon Lowe. There's a Kyle Lewis card. Seattle Mariners. Loving the Kyle Lewis love. Everybody's loving Kyle Lewis in the 2020. We'll see when baseball gets mandated on the field if Kyle Lewis can put up what everybody thinks he's got. Seattle Mariners. Going to Brems. Kyle. There you go, Kyle. Luke Weaver. And here we go. Here's is this the orange or red mojo? Out of 99. Nice shiny Prizm here for Minnesota. Minnesota going to DC Well. That one's yours, buddy. Nice one there. Coming into the last spot mojo, Minnesota. Nice parallel there. And then we got a blue Christian Vasquez for Boston. Kyle. Okay, Kyle. Love me some South Park, baby. Love it. Nice blue variation there. And then how about now on deck, Wander Franco. How old is Wander now? Wander is what? 11? So we got another 8 years before we see him in the league. Top prospect for all of MLB, Wander Franco. Trey Barrera, Scott Kingery, Dustin's doing the Nolan dance, Freddie Freeman, and Yordan Alvarez. There's his rookie card, Houston. Although Panini did have him in their 2019. I pulled quite a few Yordan autos out of the Optic, Donruss Optic. 11.5, actually. He's 11.5. Going on 12. Francisco Lindor for Cleveland. Yeah, when's Wander going to make it to the league? Probably in 2025. All right, here we go. Manny Machado, San Diego. Joey Votto, Cincinnati. Michael Baez, San Diego again. Jonathan Gray, Colorado. Shin-Soo Choo for Texas. And I believe we got our next hit here. We'll bring up the voice changer because Brems is into the high life. Next hit up, Gavin Lux auto for Los Angeles Dodgers, Derek Bernecki. Boom. Nice hit. Little Gavin Lux action. Another hot prospect for 2020. Big card there. That's a big one. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Derek. I don't even think Derek. I think Derek's on his way to work, I believe. I think he can thank his brother, Def Mud. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, nice hit. Gavin Lux. Very cool, very cool. Bringing the fire today at lunchtime. There's Derek Bernecki. One of the residents of Michigan, the old Michigan action. Shin-Soo Choo. If you ever wander into the lunchroom, you see a live YouTube around 3 or 4 a.m. It's usually populated with 90% people from Michigan. And Derek B is one of them. He owes you, Def. He owes you. You bought that spot for him. This is worth hiding at work to watch. Are you using the bathroom again there, Derek? Stargazing, Goldschmidt. Brock Burke, Texas Rangers. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay. Herman Marquez, Colorado. And Sean Moivey, Oakland. 2 autos going to Michigan. It is, isn't it? It's turned into a Michigan box now. All right. Next pack up. So there should be 3 autos total. We should have another autograph coming. Hopefully some low parallels. You're hiding on your loading dock. Way to go, Derek. Way to support the lunchroom. There's a little bit Chet action. Boba Chet. Toronto BJs. At 3 a.m. very proudly. Yes, Dustin coming in from the Colorado Mile High Denver area. Boba Chet, Blue Jays. I think that got traded, right? Def Mud. There's a little Boba Chet action. Little Cody Bellinger, the NL MVP. Gio Urshela. Boy, he's a fine fella. Clayton Kershaw. And here we go. A little Boston love. The red Mojo refractor to 99. Bo Sox action going to OMG. Throwing his weird arm, not sidearm, not overarm, but just weird arm, Chris Sale. The BJ you want. There you go, DC. That is the right BJ. Kyle Hendricks with the red parallel. Chicago Cubs. And warming in the pen is Matthew Liberatore, St. Louis. Aaron Seibel, Cleveland. Mitch Garver, Minnesota. JT Real Muto, boy, catcher action. Hello, catchers. Mike Clevenger. And Goldie again. Nice Goldschmidt. St. Louis Cardinals. The wrong Michigan guy. All right, next pack up. There we go. Transplanting from Washington to L.A., Anthony Rendon. There we go, Kelly Mike. Domingo Leyba, Arizona. Matt Dice, more L.A. love. Look at the California love in this. Holy angels. 1, 2, 3. And a little Boba Chat refractor action, or Prizm, or Rainbow Parallel. Is that one numbered? Not numbered. Boba Chat. Nice one. Nice insert. Angels hot back. St. Louis always hits. He's going. And a little Toronto TJ Zook blue parallel. It's a silver Prizm. Okay, thanks. Silver Prizm. I guess that relates to the basketball silver Prizm. This is a blue Prizm. So this is a silver Prizm. Yep. That's the desirable one in basketball. I know the Zion silver Prizm, if it grades really good, it goes for $2,500. TJ Zook. I mean, Boba Chet is not exactly a Zion card, but the silver Prizms are the gold standard. Stargazing, Ronald Acuna, Starlin Castro, Dakota Hudson, Eloy Jimenez for Chicago, and more Acuna love, keeping the bat down and the prices up. People are hoping Acuna will go 30 for 30 again, or 40 for 40. Run his prices right up. Actually, I found some top loaders I had stuck, so I'm not rationing like I did. I can't get over the prices of them right now. I do have to buy more top loaders. I can't. The prices have just gone crazy. And One Touch, the One Touches, the prices have gone lunatic high. I'm gonna probably stop doing random One Touch because they're almost $5 a spot. $5 for a One Touch. It's crazy the price of One Touches right now, and I think a lot has to do with that Project 2020. The supply of One Touches is like the prices are stupid. I was paying $15 for a case of them. Now they're like $35. Hyun Jin Ryu, Kyle Hendricks, George Soler. There he is, Big Meat Pete. Metropolitans, New York Mets, Def Mud, and how about a little Verlander Illumination. That is out of 175. Prizm Illumination card. That's a nice looking one for Houston. Houston going to Def Mud. Nice shiny one for Mr. Upton. And Patrick Corbin for Washington. That is the red parallel. There we go. Washington going to Kelly Mike. All right, top of the class, Anthony Volpe for Yankees. Trey Mancini, Willie Castro, Mike Soroka, Lance Lynn, and there he is again, Mr. Verlander, Mr. Upton. Kate is great. Justin Verlander, the Cy Young winner of 2019. So, baseball's going to start up. What do you think the Houston Astros are going to do? Are they going to put extra bubble wrap underneath themselves? So, you think they're going to get hit by any balls? How many beanball? I'd like to. I wonder if there's any bets going on. How many beanballs the Astros will get for the shortened season? I know there's a couple things going on I saw on social media. Blackmon, there you go. Dustin, little Colorado love, the Blackbeard. Cole Hamels. Rojas, Arizona, and here comes the fun stuff. Warming in the pen for Detroit Rock City, Tarek Skubal. Oh boy, thanks, Ultra. What the heck? There's schmuck all over that top loader. Quality Control, I think, dropped their mayonnaise off their sub sandwich onto my top loader there. What kind of yuck is that? It's a brand new one I just opened too. Looks like it's the only one that's affected though. I'm going to wash my hands real quick here. That was pretty gross. I don't know what that was. It was like a smudge of grease. I'll never understand how the best pitcher since Ryan has no value on cards. Nobody run $1,000. Yeah, that's the baseball card world, though, Gary. And it is what it is. The people want the hitters. Justin Verlander, one of the best pitchers, probably, he'll definitely make it into the Hall of Fame, I'm sure. Absolute great pitcher, and he obviously gave his skill off to Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole's good on his own, but you got to know they were trading. You know, they were chit chatting. I'm sure they had some kind of camaraderie going on. It was crazy the amount of the pitching they were doing. So Tarek Skubal, that is Detroit. Detroit's going to Cali Mike. Because they only play every 5 days. Well, here comes another pitcher. Marco Gonzalez, Seattle, blue Prizm. Blue, not a blue Prizm, I guess it's blue variation. Blue insert. Oops. Cardboard dust there. All right. Next one up, Brady Singer for KC. And a little instant impact for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, Miguel Sano, Minnesota, Corey Kluber, Texas Rangers, Avisail Garcia, Milwaukee, and Victor Robles, Washington. All right, we got 4 packs to go in the first box. Let's see what we can get. Might have an auto here. I think I see one turned around. David John hits it long gone LeMahieu for the Yankee Dankies. Zach Gallen, Arizona. Abraham Toro, representing in his whites. The only picture Panini took of this guy, I swear to God. Every one, he's got the white pajamas on. Aaron Nola for Boston. A little Eduardo Rodriguez, and I think our next hit is up. Good luck, everybody, and the next hit of the break. Anthony K for Toronto Blue Jays. That is a silver Prizm auto. Toronto Blue Jays. Deft Mud, so the hits keep going to Michigan. Hits keep on going to Michigan. Little Anthony K for Toronto. And it's a pitcher. Rookie card. All 3 rookie cards. I love it. So they have Panini is putting the rookie cards on the autos, which is good. It's good for it. Keeps the prices going. Everybody wants the autos on the rookies. So that's the those are the chasers. That's a nice one. And Eduardo Rodriguez, that's I think the Mojo, the red Mojo out of 149. None of them were Gary. Boston going to OMG. And little Royk Lewis for Prizm now on deck. Blake Snell. He made himself well known that he does not want to play this year. There's Mendick. Might see an auto of him pop up in here. Danny Mendick. I don't know where he's from, but I hear he's from a great town. Let me just check. Well, let me see where throws right. Not sure where he's from, but I think he's going to be a good rookie. There's more Gavin Lux. The hits we want are in the next box. That's it. It's like, sorry, Mario, your princess is in another castle. Sorry, everyone, the hits are in the next box. Rico Garcia and Demerit. Old veterans don't sign as much. Oh, okay. Next pack up. Jonathan Daza, Colorado. Logan Allen, Cleveland. There's Logan Allen. Already got his auto. Gonsolin. This guy's got magnificent hair. Marvelous. Marcel Ozuna, Atlanta. Chris Bryant, Chicago. And for Cincinnati, Castellanos. Nicholas Castellanos, red insert. He's from such a great place, they left it off the card. Dang it. Zach Thompson for St. Louis, top of the class. There's the Cardinals. And a little brilliance, Vladimir Guerrero insert card for Toronto BJs. See if Vladito pans out, if his value for his cards will hold. Yeah, I haven't seen that Castellanos. Really, you're right, Gary. That isn't one you see much. Many will enter, but only one will win. That was the league-wide mantra during the Castellanos sweepstakes ahead of the 2020 campaign, with multiple clubs clamoring for the services of the right-handed strongman. When the dust settles, Cincinnati emerged as the winner of the prized outfielder. Cincinnati love. Pablo Sandoval. Yeah, well, this guy looked like Pablo Sandoval. Well, he's got a chicken wing towards him. Let's see, Yu Chang, Dylan Cease, Matt Olson, Oakland, and Xander Bogaerts, Boston. All right, next pack. Michael King, another guy from a great town. Ison Diaz, Miami. Gary Sanchino. Bobby Bradley. And what do we got here? A little Jordan love. Out of 125. Illumination Jordan card for Houston. Nice insert there. Houston going to Def Mud. Michigan just tearing apart this break. And a blue variant, Adrian Morjan for San Diego. There we go. There we go. And a little fireworks for Big Meat Pete Alonso. What is going on with the top loaders? Look at this ding in here. Quality control at... It's like a black speck here, and it's like not good. I don't like it. I'm not very happy with the product that Ultra Pro's putting out. Not happy at all. For the price of these now, they should be all in great shape. And go for the Mets. Def Mud. Tommy Edman, St. Louis. Edbert Elzole, Chicago. Hanser Alberto, Baltimore. And there's more Logan Webb love. And Dustin May, LA Dodgers. What was the chat today? We're convinced that it's such a short season, the Dodgers are going to come in and sweep the World Series. They're going to be the champs out of baseball. Is that true? Is that going to happen? Some folks might think the White Sox are going to be hot. Dodgers are always hot, always in the running. Always, it seems like forever. Jonathan Hernandez, Texas. Have the lettuce going. They do have the lettuce going, don't they? Colton Wong, we're not going to go down the Colton Wong rabbit hole right now. But if you want to watch some select breaks I have of Colton Wong for St. Louis Cardinals, we did go down that rabbit hole. past videos will show you. Yasmani Grandal, Tyrone Taylor, and little silver Prizm, Trey Toyna for Washington. All right, and the next card up, the Hyen Jinru red parallel. There's Toronto. He was a former Dodger, I believe. And Scorching Juan Soto. Nice insert there. Some say he should have been the MVP from the World Series. Did not get it. Strasburg got it. And Jose Abreu, Chicago. Chris Baddock, San Diego. There's an Aquino. We talked about him, and there you are, Cincinnati. Richard Woodard, this is the guy we were talking about. See if they talk about how... From Select. Yeah, these are a little similar to Select, aren't they? All right, on the back here, Aquino needed only the months of August and September to crank 19 home runs for Cincinnati in 2019, the third highest tally on the team after Suarez and Puig. Combine that figure with 28 he hit AAA Louisville, and the outfielder was good for 47 long balls for the season. Yeah, he had 19 home runs. Played, 56 games? 19 home runs, and yeah. The guy was a beast. Called up late, and he destroyed it. Everybody likes him. There's Garrett Cole with his Yankee outfit on. And Mariko Dubon for San Francisco. All right, there we go. There's our first box down. Congratulations to the hits. San Francisco, Toronto, and Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Nice, nice, nice. Boom or bust. Yeah, his average isn't too great, huh? 259. Yeah, that was the league last year. It was either out of the park or strikeout. It's time for Fire Off the Line. This thing is bulging, folks. I don't know why. Maybe they packed a baseball in here. It's bulging. It's got a bulge bigger than... I don't know. I forget his name. Whatever. All right, here we go. I'm gonna let that go. I'll leave it up to your imaginations. First off the line, I'm bulging just looking at it. Should we roll the teams? Re-roll the teams. Here comes the steak. All right, just add the potatoes. Here comes the steak. There's a jack strap in there. You know what, DC Wells, you do bring up a point that I want to start doing, and I've seen actually how me and DC Wells came across each other. One of the breakers online, Striker Breaks. If you've never checked him out, he does great cardboard hobby. He's a big fan of cardboard, and he's one of my favorite guys to watch. Pretty thorough guy. He likes doing spreadsheets about what's the best value for your buck out of all the releases. Let's see what's bulging in here. Nothing. Wow. Just looks like regular packs. Anyways, he does this thing, which I'm going to try to do coming up. He'll do 3 hobby box breaks. All right. He'll do like a 2 or 3 hobby box break. And what he'll do is he'll re-roll the teams every box. So you get a random team. It's a pain in the butt for sorting. But it's kind of gives everybody a chance. That's really a good idea for something like Bowman. There we go. We'll do it like this. Was I thinking of Ron Jeremy? Maybe. Jeremy Ron? Maybe. So, yeah, it gives everybody a chance. That's very good on Bowman. People like the idea because then you don't get locked in the Yankees for all 3 hobby boxes. So if you did like a 3-box break, every box you re-roll the teams, and then you get a new set of teams. I love the idea, actually. It keeps it fresh. It's truly random. You'd get, maybe one box you get the team you want, maybe the next box you didn't. Right? Doesn't that sound fun? Hey, it's Gin and Jonic. Yeah, it's kind of a different way of doing it. I might do that with something here. I might try that out with maybe some Diamond Kings or something. I'm going to see how it goes and see if everybody likes it. It's something you don't see a lot of breakers doing. And I love the idea. Keeps it fresh. So here we go. First off the line, we're going to open the box pack for pack. Lots of happy people, lots of sad people. It's a different way of looking at it. I don't think I would be open for trades, though, because trading would be a little... Well, maybe I would. It depends. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, good luck, everybody. That's something I'll be putting up here soon. I got an idea for it. There's going to be hockey coming to the site soon. There's Kelly Mike's cards up here that'll be coming to the site soon. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. We're going to be doing 1983 Topps throwback. I got it sitting right up here along with all my other stuff. I got a bunch of throwback cards. I'm going to maybe try to combine it all together. Anyways, this is first off the line, everybody. 3-box select break would be a good tester. Yeah, it would be. So good luck. Good luck. I hope we got fire for everybody in here. Bruzdar Gatterall for Los Angeles. David Fletcher. I see a snakeskin, guys. Undeniably a snakeskin. Bo Bichette. And I think the snakeskins are rare. Bo Bichette. Do packs. Everybody gets a random pack. Oh, for the 83 Topps. That's how I'm going to do the 83 Topps. It's going to be per pack. I'm going to sell it by pack. When all the packs sell, I'm going to randomize it. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. And here is our snakeskin for Seattle out of 50. That is a sexy, sexy card. Wow. I like it. Jake Fraley. Seattle Mariners. Brems. I think that might be a case hit. Is it the snake skin a case hit? Yep, this is Jake Fraley. Don't know him. Well, I've seen him he's out of 50. Snakeskin parallel. Sexy beard, sexy snakeskin. That's a nice looking card. Don't know Fraley that well. It's his rookie card. Congrats on that one. And how about a blue variant for more Seattle love? It's a Seattle box. Kyle Lewis blue. Boom. Coming along for Brems. Getting his Seattle love. In basketball, the autos aren't worth as much as, well, they are worth some. Basketball, these variants are the ones where the money is. Don't know if it doesn't really seem to transcend to baseball, but CJ Abrams for San Diego Padres. That's Steve Wood. All right, more Seattle. Donnie Walton. Walker Buehler. Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Jordan Yamamoto for Miami. And Rafael Devers for Boston. All right. Are we going to get a snakeskin every pack in first off the line? I don't know. Brems is on fire. Yes, that was a Seattle pack. Nice job, Brems. Gio Urshela. Clayton Kershaw. Anthony Rendon. Domingo Liba. And our Prizm, Chicago White Sox, Dallas Keuchel. That is a silver Prizm. Chicago White Sox going to Scott Klopfer. There you go, Scott. There's one for you. Sure, you probably would like to see a Louis Robert like that. That would have been nice. But Dallas Keuchel, pitcher. DC Wells gotten one card so far. Arizona, Zach Gallen. Dave, me too. Well, Lady Cardboard will shine your way. You gotta give her time. Give her time. She'll start shining. The pack's not. The box isn't over yet. Brent Honeywell, Tampa Bay. Maximum Scherzer, Washington. Stargazing. Mashiro Tanaka, New York. Patrick Corbin, Washington. Kepler for Minnesota, and Nelson Cruz for Minnesota. DC, well, you have the Minnesota. All right, well, you got 2 cards there, DC. Now you got 3 cards. Gin and Johnny, you have the Orioles. Ooh, that might be a tough one. I have not seen any Orioles. Here comes the whining. All part of the fun. It is. It is part of the fun. You never know. You never know. Lady Cardboard, she can be a very vicious lady. But, man, when she's sweet, she is a sweetie. You're on fire. He's hot to trot, folks. All right, here we go. Matt Thies for L.A. Patrick Sandoval, more L.A. This is L.A. pack. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. And Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Fireworks, silver Prizm card, non-numbered. And I think this is a big one coming up here for the Cardinals. We got a big one coming up for the Cardinals because, Derek, the Cardinals always hit. That's why we hate the Cardinals. They always get a big card, and I think this is the big one. Out of 35, this is a big one. Yadier Molina. That is Circle Jerkle. The Circle Jerk card for Yadier Molina. Shiny Absolutely gorgeous card out of 35. It's just a tease. That's a nice one out of 35. Yadier Molina. Whatever that's called, but that is so cool. St. Louis Cardinals is Derek. The circle jerk variation is that circle jerker. Derek B, are you still hiding on the loading dock? And here is the red variation for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton. I will always say this. I mean, this season may change my mind. Overpaid and underplayed. I will keep up my mantra on that. Those are baseballs in the holo. How I feel, Lady Cardboard. How I feel about, oh boy, easy pleasy. They're called scopes. That's a scopes card? It's so cool. It's trippy. You know, this is like a night out with Brems. Right there. That's like licking the toad. That's pretty cool. 60 games, him and Judge will miss 45. Yes, yes, yes. The circles are baseballs? Oh, no kidding. They don't look like baseballs. Well, maybe they are because they cross over. It's kind of neat how they do a pattern when you move them. They kind of got the, you know, lady in the sky, Lucy in the sky with juju eyeballs and the tangerine necklace. Pretty sick card. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Whit Merrifield Machines for the KC Royals. Madison Bumgarner, Arizona. Tim Anderson. Max Fried. Ketel Marte, Arizona. And Matt Boyd, Detroit. If you look really close, they're baseballs. I am looking pretty close. I am not seeing baseballs, guys. I think you want to see a baseball. I mean, they're round, and they got the pattern because they overlap. I think they're more of a kaleidoscope looking thing. I get where you see the baseball because they cross pattern each other where the stitches are supposed to be. But if you move it like that, it doesn't look like. I think it's just because the circles cross. I don't know. Maybe they're baseballs. I'm usually wrong. Just ask my wife. Ed Alberto Mondazzi. Rip in peace. Michael Brantley, Houston. Raymond Lariano, Oakland Athletics. Davey Grulon, Philadelphia. And a silver prism, Yordan Alvarez. That's a big one. That's a big silver prism. Nice card for Houston. Def Mud. Michigan holding on to the hits. I think Derek got into Brem's stash. Nice one for Houston. Def Mud. Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. There's a blue variant. Nice shiny blue card. Ethan Small for Milwaukee. And another Whit Merrifield for KC. Instant Impact. Conforto, New York. Trent Thornton, Toronto. Miggy Cabrera, Detroit Rock City. And Mookie Ookie Betts for LA now. The LA team. Dustin's calling out the Rockies. Let's go, Rockies. Man, I hope we have a monster. That would be great to get you an Arenado hit out of this. That would be humongous. All right, good luck, good luck. Tommy P.H. Pham for San Diego. Springer, hardly know her, Houston. Justin Dunnett, Seattle. And it looks like we got a hit coming. Keston Hiura, Milwaukee. And we got a nice blue Steven Strasburg. I think that's Blue Mojo, I believe they are called. And here comes our next hit of the break. Good luck, everybody. I hope it's a whopper. Next hit up. Edward Elzele, Chicago Cubs. OMG. Congratulations. And there's nice cardboard dust all over this. Well, that is nice, but it's not the fire we're hoping. Not a Gavin Lux. Chicago Cubs. Haven't seen an Arenado base. Almost like he's a shirt print. Someone was saying the Cubbies are good in here. There's a Cubby. I guess him and Nico Horner are some of the autos. Was it you, Dave, saying the Cubs are good in this? There goes our next hit. We got two more of those coming. This is a nice blue Strasburg out of 175. One to Kelly Mike. Nice card there. Cubs are hot. Cubs are hot in this product. All right. Fireworks, Ron Acuna insert card. That was Gary Brown that said that. Okay, Gary. Sam Hilliard. There's Colorado love. I've not seen an Arenado. You're right. Trevor Bauer. Yelich from Milwaukee. Dreamy Eyes Bregman, Houston. And Jose Barrios. More Minnesota love. Okay. Next pack in. Good luck. Still have not seen. There should be a card that's out of 7 in this. We did get the snake skin. Looks like there's something fancy here. It's definitely something I haven't seen yet. Marcus Stroman. Sean Manaea, Oakland. Sterling Marte, Arizona. Justin Doina. And here it looks like the... Wow, that might be the 7 one. Yep, 1 out of 7. The Moose, Moustakis. Cincinnati, new guy, Mojo. Richard Woodard. Big card there. The Moose is loose. 1 out of 7. Boom. Big card. Liking the looks of that one. 1 out of 7. Love the Moose. I used to take him. I took him last year in my betting pools all the time. Great hitter. That's a great looking card. Congrats. That is, I think, one of the exclusives for first off the line. That's the big card. Congrats on that, Richard. Nice card. Gorgeous. Not too shabby there. All right, next one up. One of my favorite Yankees. Brett Gardner. Love Brett. Non-numbered, red variant. Well, the oldest Yankee on the team. Let Brett bang, dang it. Don't see many Brett Gardner cards. Let Brett bang. If you're a Yankee fan, you know what that means. And I wonder if there was more dimensions to that. I wonder if he was banging because of all the Houston. Kettle Marte, Arizona. Jesus Luzardo, Ohtani for Los Angeles. Kevin Biggio, Toronto, and Eugenio Suarez. That's a good hit, Richard. Low numbered. Parallel for the Moose. It all depends on the value. All depends on the person buying, obviously. The value. It doesn't automatically. The big rookies are the ones that come in hot. Like a Gavin Lux is one of the hot ones. He's one of the hot rookies right now. If that was a Gavin Lux 1 out of 7, it would be worth more. Moustakas, he's a solid player. You don't see a lot of his cards, though. You're not going to generate the kind of volume that a Gavin Lux, but it'll generate something. And the fact that it's a low number makes it better. Josh Bell, like a good Glaber, Torres is there. Jack Flaherty, John Means, Baltimore, and Chicago Cubs, Chris Bryant, out of 100. It's not quite orange. Looks like what is that, peach colored variant? It's not orange, it's not yellow, it's not gold. Not sure what the variant is on that. That's one I've never seen. Chicago Cubs, OMG. And then Luke Weaver for Arizona, blue variant. I explained it perfectly. Oh, boy. Arizona. Yeah, that'll be one time I hit it out of the park. Once even a blind squirrel gets a nut. Casey Mize, Detroit. Zach Wheeler, Philadelphia. There's more Brett Gardner. Let Brett bang. Nick Ahmed, Arizona. Sonny Gray, Cincinnati. And little Tatis love. First time seeing San Diego in here. Have not seen the elusive Arenado yet, though, so says Dustin. Keep the fire. All right, Derek, you got it. Get back to work, you slacker. No, just kidding. All right, here we go. Next pack up. Still got 2 more autos coming. I think we got 5 packs to go. Good luck. Wow, I think I see the auto, and I think it's going to be a low-numbered one. I think this is an auto pack. Phone died, but he's back. Joe Palumbo, Texas Rangers. Nico Horner, Chicago. Jimmy Paxton, New York Yankee Yankees. Marco Gonzalez, almost the same pose going on there. And more Cincinnati love. More Cincinnati love. You got a Eugenio Suarez. I'm not sure what that's called. I'll check the number here in a second. That's a rookie card, I believe. Well, maybe it's not a rookie card, but that is a sick variant for Eugenio Suarez. And the next hit up, Randy Arzarino for Tampa Bay. Red Mojo out of 75. Nice looking auto on there. Silver shimmer, DC? Tampa Bay going to Randy Dean. That's a Red Wave Mojo, huh? Red Wave Mojo. Nice one. Nice looking auto there. How about that? Tampa Bay. Nice big hit there. And Silver Shimmer for Eugenio Suarez. That's going to be numbered to 7 again. Cincinnati Hot Box. That's numbered to 7. You got to be kidding me. So there's our 2 7s cards going to Cincinnati. Looks like he wrote 66, but he's 56. That's kind of funny. Nice catch, Brem. I didn't catch that. Holy Cincinnati, new guy mojo. This is out of 7, 2 out of 7. 2 out of 7 cards for the new guy. So this is, I guess, a pink or purple shimmer, and that's a silver shimmer. Both Cincinnati, 1 and 2 out of 7. Unbelievable. That's great. 2 low-numbered parallels there. I'm going to sort these real quick. So I'll get to the end. Meant to sort these as I went, and I kind of got them mixed up, so let me get them back in order. Get the colored variations out with the rookies. A lot of color variation, you're right. I think Dave said that to begin with. The color variation is pretty strong in this. All right, there we go. Got him caught up. Got it fixed. Suarez was my second only to Pete in home run last year. Nice hit, Richard. Richard, the new guy mojo is kicking in. Matt Olson, Oakland. And Cody Bellinger, numbers game. There's a nice looking insert. Still got 4 packs to go. 1 more auto to go. And who knows, with it being first off the line, we might see something silly. Silly big. Omar Narvaez, Milwaukee. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City. Yu Darvish and Max Muncy. We called it at the beginning. The new guy mojo is real, and Richard came in and showed us that. We still haven't got one for the other new guy, if he's still here. Steve Arons. He's lurking in the background. We haven't gotten to get him. Atlanta Braves haven't been that good. A couple of Acunas, but no real good solid hits for the Braves. Maybe we can come up with a Pache or a nice Acuna card for him, or a Ozzie Albies maybe, or Shoemake. Let's see. TJ Zook, Toronto. Jose Abreu. Jake Fraley. I didn't plan on breaking the mosaic after this. Julio Teheran and Clayton Kershaw with a red variant. That's out of 149. Phil, the mosaic. Brem's wanting some basketball love. LA Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, stargazing. And Abraham Toro for Houston. Non-numbered, red variant. Buy the rest, Brems, it'll break. What are we at, 3 o'clock? If you guys fill the mosaic, I'm not going to try to fill it. If it fills before this break's over, I'll break it. But if it's not, I kind of got to do a little daddy time. I don't think it'll fill. Look, he's in this white uniform. Joe Adele, JD Martinez, Carlos Santana, Jorge Polanco, Syndergaard, and Danny Duffy. I know Weston Beard wants that. Weston Beard's a basketball nut. Trying to get his Zion. He's already got a spot. If the mosaic fills here real quick, I can't sit here and try to fill it. I really can't. I don't have the time. But if it fills before I finish here, I'll jump right into it and we'll do it next. But there's still quite a bit on there, I'm sure. I don't want to give your hopes up. I could break it tomorrow at lunch. If it doesn't fill right now, I could try tomorrow. Kirby Yates, San Diego. Dallas Keuchel, Chicago. Jacob deGrom, the Metropolitans. Ken Giles, Toronto. And Chicago Cubs, like you said, brilliant Javi Baez card. That is a numbered 1/7 also. Not going to Cincinnati this time. Javi Baez /7. OMG. Brilliant card for Javi Baez. Nice hit there. So we got 3 cards out of 7 out of this box. Nice low number. That is, I believe, going to be a shimmer, like DC Well said. 4 out of 7. Boy, they put that number right in the money spot for Javi. That must have hurt. He may not be able to have kids now. Nice looking card. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous looking card. Love that. Hope OMG's still in the chat. Carlos Correa for Houston. Had this guy in my fantasy league. He was hurt for a lot of last year. Banging too many trash cans in the back. That's a $50, $60 one for the Baez. Really, Carter? Wow. I know a lot of people love Javi Baez. They say he's the best. Some people call him the best shortstop in the league. He is badass. I won't deny it. He is good. Alec Boom for Philadelphia. Colorado. James McMahon. There's a Vladito. Toronto. Marcus Semien. Oakland. Javi Baez again for Chicago. And Jake Rogers, Detroit. Yeah, we haven't seen the hits for Colorado, have we, Dustin? We still have 2 packs to go. I'm going to drop this down. The first off the line. So the first off the line has delivered. Has gotten us the low-numbered cards. Got the snake skin out of it. I'm a little upset on the auto. First off the line, I just expect more fire for the extra amount. It's 50% more. I mean, a regular Prizm box goes for $200. First off the line was $300. And for that extra $100, I don't know if we're getting that $100. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just I expect a lot. I wanted like fireworks to go off or something. I wanted a dinner and a movie maybe. Kyle Seager, Brad Keller, Giolito, Chicago, Castillo for Cincinnati, and there's a low number 1 for Houston. Got a redemption up. Out of 10. Yordan Alvarez out of 10. Boom. That is some fireworks that I'm looking for right there. That's what I'm talking about. Well, see, my whining and crying just worked itself too. That's a big card. Yordan out of 10. Deft Mud. That is a big, big card. That's got to be worth more than 50. That's got to be worth 50 to 60. That's got to be worth a couple dollars. Got to be. I'm going to one-touch that one. That's a pretty big card. There is a redemption coming up next. The Yordan, I'm going to have to one-touch that one. That's... Sell it before they start playing. Yes, that is my stand. If you have any Yordan cards that are worth money, I think sell it because I don't think Yordan's going to have a good year at all. I don't think Jordan could do what he did last year. I think Houston, as an organization, is in trouble. Well, they're obviously in trouble, but I don't think they could possibly. If they do, it's going to be amazing. Out of 10, Jordan. Anybody do a price check on that? That's got to be worth a couple dollars. $150 card, huh? 7 out of 10. What's his jersey number? 444. So it's not his jersey number. Wow. Boom. Liking that one a lot. Out of 10. All right, so there's some fireworks. And here comes our redemption, folks. What do you think it's going to be? It's going to be baseball. It's going to be 2020 Panini Prizm. It's going to be a purple shimmer Prizm. Purple shimmer is out of 7, right? It's going to be number 90. Alexa, drum roll. Oh, wait, what happened to you, Alexa? Alexa, you're on break? Well, I unplugged her the other day because she wouldn't shut up. Wanted my drum roll, but now she's got a boot. All right, here we go. What? Okay. I just turned on your Alexa. Shogo Akiyama. Okay. Yeah. Oh, $1 million card. It's a purple shimmer Prizm. Auto. Wah, wah, wah. Is it Cincinnati? No way. Richard. Dude, you stole the break, man. New guy mojo is for real. That's Cincinnati, huh? I've never heard of the guy. Richard, man. Boom. New guy magnet. Is this worth anything? Wow. So purple shimmer is rare auto, so it's got to be worth a couple dollars. Is that pretty good? He's doing the move that I saw someone do in the casino once. It cracked me up. Nice hit, Dick. Oh, back to the hitless zone. I was at the casino last summer, 2019. And I'm playing the roulette table for hours. And this guy and his wife walk up. They're all nice dressed. They're going to be watching a show. They've never been in this casino before. And the guy goes, he could have been totally bullshitting, but maybe not. He takes $100 and sets it on the roulette table. Sets it on a number. And he goes, I've never done this before. How do you do this? I go, well, I usually do like $2 or $3 on a number. I don't really do $100. He goes, I'll give it a shot. And the dude hit the number of $100 bet. They had to pull out the freaking Brinks truck, pay him out, and he goes, "Oh, is that good?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's the second guy behind Susu Sudago. Well, there we go. Congratulations, Richard. And here we go, Mike Trout Machines card. It's like the friend zone, but way worse. Now you had a good hit yesterday, Dustin. You're not in a slump. can't get a hit every time. You'll be back on that bus. You'll be back on that train. Base bet. He's the second best base bet. 28 times base bet. Trevor Story. Oh, I gave you a hit there, Dustin. I just top loaded the What's the Story Morning Glory. AJ Puck, Oakland. There's Yadier Molina, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Glasnow, and Alcantara. One pack. Got a last pack mojo coming. What do you think this one's worth? Carter, are you checking that? I wonder what that's worth. All right, here we go. Last pack mojo. Good luck, everybody. Oh, for 28 times base bet. Maybe we'll get another 7 card out of here. Maybe not. Last pack mojo. Sheldon Noose, Oakland. Brandon Woodruff, Milwaukee. Andres Munoz, San Diego. Austin, Massachusetts for Tampa Bay. And Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Silver Prizm. Nice card there. The NL Cy Young winner. 2 times in a row. The DeGrominator. And Schwarber for the Cubs. Like we said, the Cubs keep on hitting. Nice red variant for Schwarber. All right, what's the eBay look on that? The Prizm Redemption? No way. Wow. Best pitcher in baseball, says Dave. Wow, push that, Richard, push that eBay. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, that might be a big, that might be the fireworks I was looking for. Holy moly. Is there any comps, though? Is there any sell at that? Wow, Rafael Devers, Brilliance card. Chris Sale, Boston. Trey Turner. Ronald Bolano, San Diego. And Giancarlo Stanton. Holy cow, Richard. I think that might be the break hit right there. I've never heard of the guy. All right, so the break ended up all right on a high note. A very high note. Good. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you joining. Wow. Well, in case you didn't see this, I'm going to pop this up. We're looking at the redemption right now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the basketball. If you look at what the link is for that, it's listed right now at 700 bones. I mean, that's just a listing. I mean, obviously, it might not be worth that much. And Shogo Redemption. Crikey, you're a Reds fan, right? Yeah, we got a bunch of Reds hits. I'll do a little recap here for the break. Yeah, Shogo Akiyami just hit that, a redemption. It's listed on eBay for $700. They're up there in price, huh? So there we go. That's got to be the big hit of the break. Wow. So here we go. Here's a recap. Got a Javi Baez to 7 for the Cubs, 4 out of 7. Gary Sanchez, checkerboard Prizm out of 75. Jake Fraley with a snake skin for Seattle. The Moustakis for Cincinnati, purple shimmer, 1 out of 7 card. Eugenio Suarez for Cincinnati, 2 out of 7. And Yadier Molina with the circle jerk card out of 35. Those are the low parallels. Missing the football. I feel like Charlie Brown missed the football every break. I don't get the Reds. All right, here we go. Kyle Schwarber. Red variation. DeGrom, Trevor Story, Trout, Carlos Correa, Abraham Toro, Clayton Kershaw, Gonzalez, Skubal, Corbin, Verlander, Zook, Bo Bichette, Hendricks, Chris Sale, Vasquez, Donaldson, Tyrone Taylor, Castellanos, Jordan, Morjan, Jinbrew, Stanton, Alvarez, Kyle Lewis, Zach Gallen, Kuchel, Weaver, Bryant, Gardner, Strasburg, and Escobar. Those are the color variations. Yeah, Cincinnati came out smelling like a rose in this one, Crikey. Your hometown, right? They definitely did. Richard Woodruff, congrats. All right, and for the ink of the break, we got a Logan Webb red card. That is numbered to 75. Nice one. San Francisco. Anthony K, Toronto Blue Jays, silver prism. We got a Gavin Lux auto. Nice one for the LA Dodgers. Can't go wrong with Gavin. Everybody likes Gavin. Edbert Elzale for Chicago Cubs. We got this nice Randy Arozarena for Tampa Bay. That is the Red Wave Mojo card. That is to 75. And nice one here. Yordan Alvarez, base card out of 10. Gold, not the base. I guess it isn't base. I guess it's the yellow variant out of 10. A low numbered variant. Nice Jordan card. That's a nice one. So congrats to the winners. My condolences if you didn't get a hit. We'll try again. That's it for my Prizm that I have in stock. I do have a couple other breaks on the website. I may or may not be getting more of this. Welcome, Dustin. Everybody, I appreciate it. Got the Mosaic up. If you liked what you saw here, Dave M. McCoy's got some going tonight. He's got 4 boxes of this Prizm. So you guys all know his website. I plugged it earlier. Go check them out. 4 boxes tonight. So there'll be more. There's more baseball in store out there. Lots of breakers in here. Beard Brothers has it on their site too. Yep. Gary Brown. Thanks, Gary. Beard Brothers, they'll be breaking on Thursday. Check out Beard Brothers. No problem, Brems. I think I'm going to call it here. Dustin, I haven't gotten my mail yet. Nope, the mail has not come yet. Have not. I'm expecting a couple things in the mail, so I'm hoping all the stuff will be coming along. Yeah, I'll wait to open it up tomorrow. I think I'll hop on for like I did today for lunch, the lunch hour. I'll open it up. I'll show everybody the cards I got from Fishing for Cards. Let me see what we got here. Let's just take a look on the website. So the Mosaic is down to 26. Still got 26 spots on the Mosaic. If anybody's interested. I also got the Series 1 up there. Some silver packs. $10 break. Nice cheap one. Along with some select. We've got a 3-box and a 2-box select break still. So I really appreciate everybody joining in. I'll be getting these sorted. I'm still working on the football break from yesterday. We'll try to hop on and do the Mosaic. These will probably ship. Looking to get these out by the weekend. But next week. We already did a shipment on last weekend. Over the weekend, we'll get it shipped out. Hopefully for Monday next week. All right. With that, I think I'm going to call it. Should take the 2-box select down and do Pack Wars. I may go ahead and refund everybody on that and do something different. I may have to put the select up on eBay. I think that's my only choice. The select is not moving. I don't think if I even buff it up if it'll go. Right now I'm in the hole on that because the stuff keeps dropping in price. I gotta do something with that select. I'm gonna have more up. I'm gonna have some of the throwback cards I'm gonna do per pack. I'll be paying attention. That'll be up on the website. But anyways, that's it for me today. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining in. I hope you enjoyed your lunch hour. To the new guys, welcome. Hopefully, I'll see you again in future breaks. Congrats to Richard. Destroyed that break. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I might do that, Carter. We'll see. I'll see. But I'm going to get going. Thanks, everybody. Everybody be well and smell well. We'll see you next time.
I saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. And I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse. Singing words gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. Sing it to me. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you just might find you get what you need. The Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy. A man, did he look pretty ill? We decided that we would have a soda. My favorite flavor, cherry red. Might find